In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can create a colouring book from scratch using ChatGPT and Canva completely for free. Hello, my name's Ben McQueenie, and if you haven't been to this channel before, I make videos on how you can make a great passive income from publishing low content and no content books on Amazon KDP. And if that sounds like something you like the sound of, then please subscribe to my channel, leave me a like, and hit that notification bell. Okay, so the thing that I thought we would look at is the motivational colouring book or inspirational colouring book, because this is a very popular niche and it's very easy to create. These books are very easy to do. So I thought I would pick one at random. We can have a look at the sort of sales that it's doing, just to get an idea of how kind of popular these books are, and then I'll show you quickly how we can make one of these books. Okay, so I'm just going to have a quick look down here, and okay, I can see here this one is okay, so that's a publisher. Let's see if we can find one that isn't a publisher, one that is an independently published book. What about this one here? Click on that. Nope. You are stronger than you think. Let's click on this. Independently published. You are stronger than you think. So let's click on that. Okay, so this is an inspirational colouring book for adults. And let's pull this down and see if we've got any more. So we've got 50 colouring patterns to do. And as you can see on the A+ content, it's simply just some blank words, which is an inspirational part, the motivational quote or whatever, on top of just some random colouring. And this is how easy these books are. So it's just a blank page, then a colouring book page, okay? And the way you can do that is dead easy, and I'm going to show you how to do that in just 1 second. But there's a few things I just want to check first. So this is 102 pages, okay, 102 pages. It's, what size is it? Let's just check what the size is. So 8.5 by 11, that's usually the standard size for colouring books. And the price point is $5.99. Okay, so what we can do is if we just pull this down a little bit, we can sort of see what the best sellers rank is. So we can see there that it is 6,055 in books. Now, if we go to this website, which is tckpublishing.com, we can put in this calculation. We'll put in the bestsellers rank. So that was 6,055, and it was a book. So we can work out using this calculator how many sales that book is making per month. So let's press the calculation button. So that is so this book is selling 564 per month, which is pretty good, isn't it? 38 per day. So what we can do is we can go over to on KDP and we can find the royalty calculator, which is here. We know that there was 102 pages in this book and we're selling it for $5.99. If we press the calculation button, we'll get an estimated royalty here. So the estimated royalty is $1.44 per sale. So if we get up a calculator and let's go $1.44, we'll times that by 564. Was it 564? It was 564. He's got a brain after all. Let's see what that is. Okay, so that book there is making $812 roughly per month, okay? And there's the book. So $812 this book is making per month. And it is so incredibly easy to do, okay? So what we need to do is if we go to Canva, go across to Canva, and we're going to make the interior of this book now. Okay, so I am now on Canva. If we go to create a design, and we'll go to custom size. Now we can remember that it was 8.5, or always make sure to put it into inches, otherwise you'll have a very small design. So 8.5 by 11. And there it is, it's popped up there. So let's just put motivational colouring book for the title. And this is going to be the interior. Okay, so we've got that there. So the way that the colouring books work is you kind of, your first page, your odd numbers are the colouring book pages, and your even numbers are your blank pages. Okay, so this first one would be a colouring book page, and the second one would be a blank one. Okay, so we can just add a few pages in here just for the sake of it. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to have, first thing that we need to think of is what are we going to colour. Okay, so on Canva, again, this is all completely for free. Go to the elements section, and I have just previously pulled up some random mandalas. Yeah, and the way you can do this is you can just type in mandala. There we go. So click on that, and as you can see here, there's plenty on here, and again, they're all for free. If you've got this little pro icon, that's when you know that you've got to pay for it. Okay, so this could be done for free. So let's just pick one. Let's pick this one. Okay, let's make that kind of in the middle, should we say? There we go. That looks okay. Now what we need to do is we need to put on some inspirational text, just like the book that we'd seen earlier. And I like to do this very easily and quickly by using GPT. And we can find our inspirational phrases. We can get them generated using GPT. So let's type in, please, because we have to be polite to AI, have to be. Please, can you write 10 inspirational, actually 50 inspirational, can you write 50 short inspirational phrases? Here we go. Of course it can. Look at this. Look at this. So as this is generating, these phrases that are generating is what's going to make the phrases on your colouring book. And if there's any that are too big, like there's one that's just generated there that seems to be quite big, well then you just simply don't use that one and get ChatGPT to make some more for you. It's simple as that. Okay, so that's the 50. So in terms of your colouring book, that would be your whole colouring book done. As easy as that. So let's just use this one. Your potential is limitless. And these colouring books, the potential of these colouring books are limitless as well. So funny. Okay, so let's go over to our motivational colouring book. There it is again, and now we're going to put some text on there. And let's just find, there we go, text box on there. And we can paste in, your potential is limitless. There we go. So let's move this into a nice position, kind of centralized. There we go. And obviously what we want to do is, let's just zoom in a little bit so you can see a bit better. We want that to be a bit of a better font, don't we? So let's oh, this is the ones that I've used recently. Let's just click any one of these. That's a bit, no, we don't want that one. Let's go this one. Does this one look good? Not sure about that one. How about this one? Your potential is limitless. So we just basically need to find one that's thick enough so that you can color it in when you add an effect. Okay, so let's go here and let's see if we can find one that we like. What about this one? Yeah, it's a bit aggressive, isn't it, that one? Let's go. We need kind of like a handwriting one, I think. Let's put handwriting. What about handwriting medium? That looks okay, but then again, that looks okay as well. Now that one looks good. That one looks good. Let's just make that into there. Now, obviously, you just want to play this where you think it looks kind of the best kind of place. Probably make that a little bit bigger as well, so you can just increase the size. Maybe there. Let's pull that into the center. That's about right. Make the space between the things, between the words a little bit less. Probably about there, I think, maybe. Okay. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, well, that there, you can't colour that in. And you're right, you can't colour that in. But what we can do is if we put an effect on here, we can make it hollow. Whoa, there it is. Do you see how that goes hollow? So that's with no effect, and that's with a hollow effect, right? So what we can do is, but what you'll see is that now, you know, the pattern underneath is present. So we need basically to fill in the inside of the letters with basically white. And the easiest way to do that, I have found, is to simply get the phrase, copy, paste. Okay, so we've pasted that, but now what we're going to do is we're going to lose that effect and bring it back to solid. Okay, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to pull that over where we want it to be. Okay, and then we're going to make that white, which is here. There we go. But that isn't, you can actually get it better by just moving it backwards one. So send backwards. And there we go. So now people can colour that in. Your potential is limitless. Okay? So there's your first potential colouring book page. Okay? And you know, for your second page, you know, you'd probably put something like a number or something like that, because you can't leave these pages blank, yeah, and you just put it kind of here out of the way or something like that. Okay, so let's do another one just for the giggles of it. So let's go here, and this time let's just type in the actual word colouring book. Colouring book. And you can kind of find these, and all these are free. Look at this, this is all free, this stuff. So let's put in some flowers. Let's get some flowers on the go. Let's kind of pull this into the center. There we go. So that kind of looks okay. Now, if you are doing a colouring book that's got bleed, then obviously you can pull this all the way to the end. But for just this one, I'm just going to leave it as that. Okay, so that's there. Now let's go back to our chat GPT and pull another one. I'm just going to pick a short one just to make it simple. Whoa, look at this. Dream big, work hard, stay focused. Absolutely, 100%. So let's copy that. Let's move back over to our page. Let's pump that up a little bit. Okay, and in the exact same way, we are going to get some text, get it on there, add our phrase, make it kind of nice. Let's bring it into a nice position around here, say. Oh, there we go. Let's change that to another font, a one that we like the look of. What's this? Handy Casual. Let's get this on the go. Oh, that's not too bad. Let's try this one. Make it bigger so that it's actually can be seen. Here we go. Nice. Just pull this out a little bit so I can see where it is. Put it in a nice position. Somewhere. Let's just put it there. Let's just put it there. Make the spacing a bit better. Okay, so that's okay. And in terms of the effects, we just need to make it hollow and copy and paste. Copy and paste. Lose the effect. Match it up so it's over it. Change it to white. And then move it backwards. Oops. Send backwards. And there's the second one. Okay, and then we do the next one. So as you can see, I've kind of done two there in the space of not much time at all. Okay, so that's how you build these sorts of books. And as you can see, there's plenty of potential to make a decent amount of money with these books. Okie dokie. So as you can see, it's very easy to do these sorts of books, and all you've got to do is just crack on. The more you do, the more chance you get to make a great passive income. Now, if you found this video useful, please leave me a like and subscribe to my channel. And if you have a look at this video, either here or here, you'll see how you can create colouring book pages using AI. So go and check that out as well. And until next time, bye.